Thank you for watching this Dear Systems tutorial. In this video, we'll examine the low stock reordering function. This function allows streamlined reordering of stock that is running low to ensure no sales are lost due to stock shortages. Before this function can be used, you must go to the relevant inventory items and set their stock reorder points. First, let's navigate to the inventory module and select Create a new product or select an existing product. From within the product's header, you'll see the low stock reorder points. Select a minimum before reorder quantity and select the reorder quantity you wish to use when it reaches that point. To use the low stock reorder functionality, you must also attach a supplier to the product. This will be used to populate the purchase order generated. If you have more than one location, you can also set reorder levels for each location, and you can do this via the Reorder tab. It is important to mention that with multiple locations, the total reorder quantity will depend on your minimum before reorder specified for setting. This can be found in Settings, General Settings, and Purchase Process Customization. Here, you can set minimum before reorder and reorder quantity at product level or location level. In the first case, a reorder event will be triggered when the total quantity of the product is below the minimum in all locations. In the second case, a reorder event will be triggered for every location when the quantity in the specified location falls below the minimum. Once you've assigned the low stock reorder points and the supplier, be sure to save your product. Note that you can quickly turn on or off low stock reorder points for a location once they've been set up. To do this, navigate to Settings, Reference Books, Stock, Locations and Bins. On the Locations tab, select the Allow to Reorder Stock Level box for that location. Once the low stock reorder settings have been created, you can review and reorder your low stock by going to the Purchase module and selecting Reorder. Here you can select all to see all available products that are flagged for reordering. You can reorder all of them at once or select specific products from the checkbox. You can also manipulate order quantities directly in the list or later once the purchase order has been created. Click Reorder and the purchase order will automatically be generated. You can select this purchase order link to see the purchase order created. Expanding the header shows the supplier you selected against the product and all of their information pre-populated. This information, as well as the product lines themselves, can be edited at this point if needed. Once reviewed, you can authorize and complete your purchase order as usual. And that concludes this video on low stock reordering.